Ross popped in. He's like a celebrity. It's awesome. You see like his like username.
Yeah.
Come into a channel or something. It's like, hey.
Yeah, Ross is a good dude.
He's awesome. He's so funny.
Yeah. He's got a good attitude too.
Yeah,
He's
great
in the
attitude.
game, just fucking
It's all about like
drop kicks him.
having fun.
Yeah, exactly. And he takes all his rage out on the games, never on other people.
Yeah. He's awesome. I got to hang out with him at a couple of the con offs. Robbie definitely plays a risky style.
Yeah.
You have to, though. It's a fine line.
It's a very fine line to walk, right?
It's like the key, like 4 levels. Like, let's see if he gets through them. We should probably look and make sure that the tournament actually was extended and people aren't just like saying random shit.
Blowing smoke. Yeah, Christ, imagine if you only had 15 minutes left to start.
Alright. I'm sure it's posted like in that thread.
That was money falling.
Maybe you find it in the forum, like in the probably Tesla like posted in the thread. Online Open 6 thread.
Yeah. I guess I should just, instead of looking at it this way, I should just do it the other way.
Can't believe tonight's Sunday already, like Sunday night.
Yeah, right? It's weekend. Woo.
Dead.
Because every free hour
I
we
drove there on
had.
Thursday, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Thursday night.
it's This weekend went by fast.
It's Sunday. I don't see where it would be.
Did you find the thread? The DK Open 6
I don't see it in the thread, so I'm going to look at Eric Tessler's Facebook page. So I feel like he posted something about it. Yeah. Yesterday he posted at 3:18 p.m. Attention all Donkey Kong players, the DK tournament has been extended to Monday 9 p.m. Pacific.
Alright.
Spread the word. Good luck, everyone.
He must have put it in the thread too, and I'm just not seeing
Yeah, I just didn't see it. Or maybe I looked in the wrong thread. I looked in the... There's like 3 threads for every tournament. One's like the registration list, one's the general thread, and then one's like the... I don't know. I don't even fucking know. Phil, you got a baby? What the? Oh no, that's South Park on Robbie's stream.
Doing good.
Yeah? Good. Second man still? On that big game?
First
or
man, yeah.
New game?
First man.
Oh, still? So like what, 400 something?
Oh, he skipped the bottom rivet.
He's doing the Steve. Or I guess they're not calling it the Steve now.
For what reason?
I don't know. Because it's some new pattern. Oh no, it's Robbie. You're watching.
Yeah, Robbie.
Yeah, that's his new thing. I don't know.
It's gonna burn at some point.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
That's definitely not the way to go.
No, that goes. Wolfman, what's good, sir? Thank you very much. Yeah, you didn't post it in here. Unless it's at the end of the registration list, but it seems really unlikely. Man, that food's... Is it still hot?
Not really.
Because I can the smell's traveling enough that it still smells like warm. No, he didn't post it anywhere on the forum. Posted it on Facebook. Which is kind of weird.
It's gotta be in there. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know. At least I've verified it off the book.
Why they call that the Steve?
Oh, I don't know. That was a joke name that we used for the one that you were doing that started as a star and turned into a weave. Just star and weave together as Steve.
Yeah.
But, I guess Robbie wasn't doing the same thing. I just thought he was when they... Phil tried to... Or Kobe came into my stream one night and was like, oh man, Robbie, new rivet strategy. And he was like, oh, he does this and then he does that. And like in my head it sounded like the one that we saw you do like just a week before. And I was like, oh, that's the Steve. So they started calling what Robbie's doing the Steve, but I don't really think it's not the same as what you were doing.
No.
Not by any means, actually.
Nice. Got some friendly fireball behavior there.
Yeah. Only you could get some of that.
Yeah. Those other 2 games, they were alright. Today, it's just been brutal. We still got time for a whole evening.
That's the beauty of a tournament.
We're both gonna just jam it at the same time.
Yeah. Just
You
sweet.
seem like totally unmotivated.
I'm just like I don't know why. I'm just like fucking tired. I don't know why I'm tired again. I just didn't get enough sleep last night.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely motivated to play again though. I'm just like flat. Maybe this food will wake me up.
You gotta be actually at work at 9 o'clock then, right?
Mm.
So, oh jeez.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, my shop opens at 9:45, but it's a 45 or 50 minute drive, so I gotta like be out the door by 8:50.
Alright.
And then I'm only open till 2. It's like I said, 45, 50 minute drive, so I get home at like 3.
Is that a certain day of the week, like you do that, like half a day?
Yeah, Monday's a half day. Basically, Monday used to be my dad's day, and he was always leaving at 2 anyway, so
Okay.
when I redid the schedule last year and like changed my hours, I just, he was like, make sure you don't have me there past 2 on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So then, halfway through the summer this year, he decided that he didn't want Mondays anymore because he only had like 2 or 3 customers. And he was pissed off about it. And I'm like, whatever. So he moved to Saturday. And, and the stipulation was like, I'll go to Saturday if you'll take my Monday. We didn't want to like just still stay a 4-day shop.
I see.
Well, that was part of, I was like, I'll take your Monday, but... yeah, he was like, you go to Saturday, but I'll take Monday.
Has Monday gotten any better, or it's still slow?
Yeah.
After you took it over?
Yeah, it's better. I mean, it's not killer or anything, but I've had some good Mondays.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of always being there. Like for a while, my grandparents passed away.
Mm-hmm.
They did it in stages, and like, everything under the sun would be like something would come up and you just wouldn't go in. Like my grandma would call him Sunday night and be like, oh, I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. And I'd be like, why the fuck didn't you tell me? And then he would just not go to work, and he would go take my grandma to the dentist. I'm like,
Yeah.
people only show up so many times to see a fucking sign in the window that says like closed before they go somewhere else.
Right. Yeah,
But now
you gotta have
Saturdays-
like predictable hours for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you can't blame people for not wanting to fucking. It's like how many times am I gonna go somewhere and then not fucking be open and me go back?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like the best shit,
I heard that.
I'm doing good. I'm eating my chicken. I'm eating some General Tso's chicken.
I'm watching Robbie kick some ass. He's doing really good.
Yeah.
See when he gets to the end of the level. If he's skating in the ground or not.
Are you on 6?
Yeah.
I can't read that from here.
Remember, he started like under 130, so.
Oh man, did I sign up, Wolfman? Because I'd like to play if I didn't. Sign me up, sir.
What? For what?
The MAME Olympics. Wolfman's. This is the guy that hosts all those tournaments over at like Retro Uprising. And
Mm-hmm.
you remember that one just recently that it was like teams and DK played and it was like the top whatever for 15 games.
Okay.
That was fun. We fucking destroyed it.
Nice.
It was like us versus Retro Uprising versus like Atari Age versus some other form. It was just like landslide victory the entire tournament. RU's got some serious talent.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, like a few really good players on that team. Look, they have the guy that the individual overall best. Like they had team rankings and then they had individual player rankings at the end of the tournament.
I see.
Like
Yeah.
Retro Uprising had 3 of the top 5 player rankings.
Oh, yeah. That's serious.
They had first and I think 3rd and 4th or something like that, but they still didn't win, because they didn't have the depth. The DKF just had like every game had 5 solid scores. We had like 20 different people to play these games, so everybody was good at something.
Yeah.
Like Adam Mon, for example, like he only really submitted a score for 1 game, but it was like the second highest score on the game. It was like that 1942 shooter. He spent the whole fucking week grinding it, and then just submitted it. And I was like, we had enough players to just play all week on 1 game and submit it.
That's an advantage, for sure.
This is a good idea getting this food earlier. I never do that. Ever.
No.
No, I either cook it when I'm ready to eat or I buy it when I'm ready to eat. Like, I never think to, like... I mean, if I'm going hiking tomorrow, I might go to Subway and, like, have a hoagie.
Chinese makes great leftovers, though. It's like...
Yeah. Well, like, so, you know, just literally buy the meal, put it in the fridge.
Man. Fireball climb down and see what gets out of this.
Eventually, let's see if he gets out of it. I mean, if he dies, it could easily be the...
Well, fireball's at the top, so sometimes you just can't pass it.
Right. But I mean, that's still annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks to lose a man.
Yeah.
Especially out of your own control. But he's usually pretty good about
death. This
late.
is like when I have my big games, like this is how I die. And it's just worth so many points.
Like 10, 11k.
Oh, he's gonna get out of it.
There you go.
Nice.
Huge. One was earlier today. It was just like the dumbest shit. Fireball came up.
So yeah, like right now he's at already 230. Ooh, he almost died there.
Yeah, too much.
237. Like he could end up with like at least 245. And he started with well, I don't know exactly what his start was. It was between 125 and 130. So looks like he might be averaging actually just under 60.
Yeah. And looks like this rivet might not be very
Oh,
well.
he got away with it. It just goes like right over there. I try not to do that, but
Until the last minute, in case of that, they go down
Yeah.
a lot ladder.
it's got a really favorable situation there. Oh my god.
Confirming with Phil. Got him. I got him, Phil.
Yeah, like a little over 245
That's pretty good.
on pace. Put the rest of this in the fridge, I think. Take a shower.
Like curl up in a fetal position over there on that chase.
Yeah, if you need some reps, definitely go for it.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, if it was, the funny thing is,
tonight.
if it was up to me, I wouldn't have got up as early as I did. I only got up early because my buddy was coming over, and then he ended up not getting here that early anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I would have easily slept till 10:30, 11. I felt really taxed when I got...
Yeah, when you woke up, I was like, oh man. I'm a light sleeper, so it's really hard. Once I wake up, it's kind of like it.
Getting over for you, too. Sleeping longer than that, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he called me at
Had
like
all those
9:15.
espressos.
And then he ended up not getting here until like noon. I mean, that's understandable. You know, more than half the world lives their life on that early schedule.
even on a weekend,
Yeah.
yeah, they pretty much do.
Yeah, man. Most people are up at, you know,
Yeah,
they fucking use...
I actually really wish I was that way. It's been a long time. Like, my body just does not respond well to that.
Me neither, man. By 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'm not ready for bed.
Exactly.
And then I just...
I'm always tired in the morning, like no matter what, even if I get sleep. Should I try some of this chocolate milk?
Yeah, dude. Get down. Igby 2. Yeah, man. It was first, third, and fifth. And then there was the Galloping Ghost.
What's that?
Oh, Wolf, the guy that hosts that tournament, he said that Retro had first, third, and fifth for the individual players. That's pretty fucking solid. I think Paolo Coleman was second or fourth. He was definitely in the top 5.
At this point, like, if people are not, like, in the DKF, like, I don't even know who they are.
Oh, man.
I don't even... Tag DC is, like, dead to me now. Like, I never really did get into Clav.
Yeah, I never got in the club either.
I appreciate, like, Retro Uprising and, like, Arcade and all that, but it's like, there's only so many places I can check all the time. Like, you know,
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with all that shit.
Right.
Man. I was never even a member over at Payers Forum. I wouldn't even bother trying, not because it's so hard for people to get in, but just simply due to the fact that I don't even keep up with DKF enough. And I don't want to have to keep up with another site, you know what I mean? It's like, dude.
DKF is awesome. Like, I'm really impressed with what JC has done, and then all the guys that have contributed.
Yeah, how about it, man? It really did turn into a fucking... I mean, it's just...
You know, it was just like a blank forum, and then people were like, "Oh, we should like do this, and we should do that."
Yeah,
you know,
and it's a bunch of good
we'll start
people.
tracking like the high score list ourselves. Like, you know, that was just like, you know, that was after like the forum was created. Like,
Yeah, that was
people came up
Corey's-
with that idea, like, "Oh, we're going to start tracking it," and like, and that just like snowballed.
Corey's random on a whim. What the fuck?
Yeah, Corey really had some great contributions. I hope he sticks with it and comes back a little bit.
He got disenfranchised.
That's a shame. Like, everybody needs to like just relax.
Right? You know, I remember right in the beginning when you used to say that about Zerby. When there was all that Zerby fucking hype,
Yeah.
and you were like, yo, like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you people?
Right,
Like, don't
like-
be running him out of here. Like, and who else was there? Or no, and I think, yeah, it was Tim.
That was one, and then, I mean, there's been other examples as well. And it's not really, I don't know, it's one of the things I've always liked about this community is that we're like kind of not like that.
Right, we're very accepting.
And sometimes I like I catch it like starting to happen, and it's just like, ooh, that's a little clicky, you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
And then once it starts turning negative and like people start bitching about stuff, it's like, oh, come on,
It
just
gives-
relax. Like,
It just gives the haters ammunition too. You know what I mean? Like, it gives Pat and Cat shit to talk about anytime that we live up to their imaginary expectations.
yeah,
You know, the draggishness of the Donkey Kong players.
the spot.
Definitely enjoying this. And cool soup is good because,
Yeah, you don't burn your tongue for one thing, but like,
yeah, and I can just fucking drink it real quick. You know, same thing like the coffee. Like, I don't have to spend 5 minutes shoveling egg drop soup into my mouth. I can just fucking done.
I agree.
I would do like the sushi restaurant. That's when I go get. They have miso soup, and I would just drink the whole thing instantly.
Oh, miso soup's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really a lot easier to get the pieces moving, like with this controller. For sure, like the whole like charge up thing, like seems to just work so much
You mean
better.
versus the keyboard?
Yeah.
You think it's purely ergonomics, or you think it's not just like you think it's also the
There might be something to like this like frame delay stuff.
frame, yeah,
Like,
the
like
difference
that
in
one
frame.
there, like I would have never gotten that there on the emulator.
Yeah, but I guess there's really nothing they could do about that.
Yeah. I guess not. Like if it's not
Like, even
actually
if they
emulated
do.
wrong.
Yeah, like even if they
It's
know,
just-
like what could they do? They'd have to change the game entirely to make it like, and it just wouldn't work.
Yep.
They'd have to like delay the control on it or something. I don't know.
kind of baffling to me that the game was even like designed like that in the first place.
That it wasn't?
That it was like, why in the heck is there such thing as like a DAS charge off, like and all that?
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting question.
You know?
Because that almost implies that they were playing it at a very high level before they brought it out. You know, there's a 2-player mode that they never finished. That's like on the cartridge. And you have
Is it?
you
Yeah,
use like a Game Genie code to get it to load, but it like doesn't show your scores or anything like that. But it's literally just like 2-player right next to each other on the same screen.
Yeah, that's neat. You know, there was another version of Tetris on the NES that used to do that.
What?
There was another Tetris for NES, like a different one, yeah. That did have that kind of a feature, and like people would come out like dancing, like depending on like your level and your score, like different like characters would come out and stuff. You never saw that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what it was called, like how you'd find it. Like, there must be like a ROM out there that's that version, because it was definitely an NES cart. No, it was just like a competing version of the game, like put out by one of the other developers.
Oh.
Because the actual Tetris was created by that Russian guy.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily this Tetris. That's like an older. It was created in like the early '80s or whatever.
Oh, I thought this was that one.
No. So this is just somebody's port of it.
Really?
Yeah. And there were different ports, like different versions of it.
And this just became like the gold standard?
Yeah, somehow this particular version became the standard, yeah. I don't know exactly why, but I remember specifically like a friend of mine back in the day like actually had both of them. And so you could like load up like either one if you wanted to play like 2-player, you could like put that one in. Or like if you were just sick of the music on this one, there's like different music on that one. That kind of stuff. Oh, go see. What's up with Robbie? Oh, he lost a man. Somewhere. Oh no, he didn't. Wow.
I was gonna say we didn't even hear it.
Oh, good. He's crushing it.
Yeah.
He's about to pass level 7.
Good pace.
He'll probably do it. It's very impressive. Like, wow.
Oh. He's been grinding.
Yeah,
Really?
definitely seems to have the game like down to a science right now.
Really hard. A lot of grinding. And the motivation. That's the biggest thing. But I mean, that's the story of all life, as far as I'm concerned. Really,
You're right.
motivation. Well, I think I said that to you. I think motivation is the key to success. You can be brilliant, but if you don't give a shit, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Gotta have the drive.
Yeah. Yeah, which in some ways in our society that's tough because you don't really need that much to have like a really nice life. Like it's like what's the drive to bust your ass for like millions of dollars if like you could I don't know. There's all like extremes of that. Like there's people that like live off like the government system
Entirely.
because like they can and it's like just so easy. So
I know a
it's
lot
like,
of people are like that. They'd
it's like
rather
the convenience of it.
they'd
just
rather have
trumps
less,
like any
spend
kind of
less.
motivation, right?
and do less just so they can live off the government.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who was on welfare and disability.
Yeah, and there's just not like a lot of incentive to get off it because the standard of living is so high compared to like say like the rest of the world. Like even like when you're like on welfare,
Exactly.
like you still like have like nice shelter, nice like you're not never hurting to have some food. Like man,
Damn, that was that nice build.
That was it right there. You sound like you're fading now.
I know. That's what I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, like, I gotta fucking figure out a way to get like a second win.
That's what I'm hoping to do too. So just tired after that last fail attempt. Just like, Jesus Christ.
I expected something to go away there. Still on it?
Yeah. It just has that vibe, like he's definitely gonna do it. Seriously, he's been working hard. Oh, that was it. This is a nice Tetris build there.
Yeah.
You need that line to come like within 2 or 3 pieces, or you're just fucked. Like
Oh yeah.
on 19.
Yeah, if you try and build early.
It's coming right now. Oh, baby, Tetris. Fucked. Couldn't get it there. Not enough DAS. What does that stand for again?
Oh man, I don't remember.
Something. I thought you mentioned it. Yeah.
Oh, delete auto scroll.
Ah.
That give you an idea how fucking soft my brain is right now.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah. It's like, no, I have no idea. I don't remember it at all. Then 5 seconds later, it's there.
Yeah.
It's nice to see new people playing. Like, here's a guy named A. Garrett. Or he streams A. Garrett.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
He's streaming from a cab. And he's
Yeah,
got
and he
his
was
setup.
like in the channels, like watching and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I was just like, you know, I think that's
part of the
cool.
community.
It's still growing.
And how does that happen nowadays? Like King of Kong is like an old movie now. Like
Yeah, there's plenty of people that haven't seen it. And sometimes, you know, some people find out via the co-op, or they see it on Twitch, or they...
yeah,
they-
that's
they-
true.
they
What is
read the-
this? Oh, it's this tournament.
Yeah. Line piece.
Need a line.
Oh, Lord. Don't you think you're being a bit
Can you see all this? Like, what the fuck? Look at the stats. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, 5.
Come on. I actually managed to burn that for a couple of seconds there, and it just still boned me. Oh. No shot. Robbie.
Honestly, I think you would instantly bumped his record up a little bit more if his PCB didn't get fucked up.
Yeah.
Right after that one, he went 1.
Yeah, because he was like
1-4-1.
on a roll, right? He kept like getting scores.
Yep, and then he went 1-4-4, and then he went video verification and dead PCB, and he sent it to Ken and had to wait like 2 weeks to get it back. Even if he played main for 2 weeks.
Oh, Ken helped him out?
Yeah. Ken like fix whatever, the video RAM issue it was.
Yeah.
They diagnosed it and took care of it pretty quickly. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I had a small shot there.
On level 19, you were maneuvering by the next box, clearing lines.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something about the controller and like the being like on the original system and like all that. And maybe like you said, it has something to do with the TV. I don't know, but like clearly, like the pieces are moving to the sides like way faster than I was able to get them to do it on the emulator, like by a lot. It feels like comfortable, like you just know, like oh, I can get it there, and it just goes.
Yeah, you
There's
just,
no like, it's not like chunking along. Like,
and that makes sense, because if you remember the one time Ben was in your channel and he was like, it seems like you don't trust the DAS team.
right.
And
Exactly.
you're like, yeah, I don't, because it doesn't fucking work.
Right.
And he's like, it does, it always does. And it's like, well, maybe.
Yeah, someone was trying to explain to him about the emulator, which I don't know if he's familiar with it, but probably must be, like, if he's in that world.
Servy. Uh-oh, he learned.
What?
He's actually pausing and watching Congo pass position 2.
Alan?
No, Tim.
Oh.
He's convinced that there's no safe place from a wild barrel.
Why would he think that? After people have flat out told him.
Because he knows everything. He's one of the original King
That's
Kongs.
like, that's some slow learning. Like, if you can't, like, observe after someone points it out. Like, oh yeah, like on level 5, like all the wild barrels are like that.
They're all aimed at your
Like,
left
there's
foot.
no like crazy wild barrels out on level 5 and up. Like, oh. Like, as soon as someone points that out, you should just be able to like observe that
And instantly.
in your next game. Like you should be like, oh yeah, I see what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. It's always going like right there. You
Yeah.
just gotta take one step out of the way every time.
Getting early, the early snap.
You're trying to charge.
It's moving a little early.
So many live channels.
This is prime time, crunch time, Sunday evening.
Oh yeah, I follow some guy named That's Fair Zach. He speedruns Lufia too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I'd like to check that out. I was pleasantly surprised with that series, like when I started trying to find like new RPGs to play and stuff. That was a good one.
I don't know if I got to watch that much of that one.
Yeah, I mean it's like just a basic, straightforward, no frills RPG, but it was like to me that's like refreshing when it's like done well, and it's just kind of the old style. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. I'm definitely a fan of the style. Boom! Oh.
There is a way to twist that, but on 19 it's just so hard.
Yeah,
It's good enough to just do it that way. Wow. See, right there, I changed my mind. Just like got stuck. I'm having like a big like swing of something, energy.
Yeah?
Like blood sugar, just like everything. I'm just like, whoa. Can't get that second one going. Thought this would do it. Play a little Tetris. Relax the mind.
Lufia, any percent.
Oh, is he streaming now?
Yeah.
Oh. Check that out. Lufia 1 or 2? Just says there's
Two. Rise of the Sand Schools?
Oh, I think that's the first one actually.
Master Jelly, is that the last boss?
I can't remember.
Probably sure what you're doing. He's like 480.
What is so good?
Man, I hope I just get a good start.
Beat now. Holy shit. It's gotta be because we didn't sleep enough.
Yeah, man. We were up late again. 4 o'clock. Up by 9. Robbie still shredding?
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it.
That'd be awesome.
Just make it that much higher to try and beat. It's like, let's see. 250 after 6, right? 370 after 8.
What's he got?
He's at 400, somewhere on 9. I'm not sure which barrel.
Probably, my guess would be,
The last one, probably.
yeah, 5. If it's 3, that's pretty monstrous.
Right. Yeah, he would have made up a lot of ground if it's the third one. It's probably it. The fifth one.
Yeah, that's still big.
It's doing like,
Isn't
a lot of grouping right now. Like this could be a big barrel stream you just did.
Isn't 420 115? Or is it 410?
430. I don't know. 430. I guess it would be. Let's see.
430 is 115, yeah, you're right.
Oh shit! No, that was the third screen. Yeah, he made up a lot of ground.
Damn.
Good for him. He's ahead of pace. He's just crushing it. Makes me feel like I shouldn't even take a shower. Just get right back into it.
Do whatever you think's right, man. What the? Same
Yeah, his
here.
first guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He finished with 431, 300.
Okay. Yeah, so he's over 1.5.
And he's at like 20,500 so far for his first 2 screens. So 60K base. Maybe a little more.
Damn.
Usually the first 2 screens are the highest scoring though, right?
Right.
Like I feel like the average pie is higher than your average rivet or your average, definitely your average elevator.
Maybe he'll just put it out of reach. I can just give up.
There you go. And then you just play Tetris all night.
Yep.
Yeah, man, if he keeps going and then fucking...
Cashes in like 3 guys.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's going on?
Yo, what's the deal with the super late straight jump top hammer grab?
the top hammer grab
Yeah.
to try and like reach back and smash?
No, like just grabbing it so incredibly late that I don't know. Like to extend give yourself one more swing or something.
Oh, you mean like while the barrel's rolling under you?
Rolling towards you. Like,
Yeah.
doing a straight jump, grabbing it, and like you come down with the hammer, and it's like you're landing in the back half of the barrel. You're that close to it. With the hammer, you know, the hammer box is landing in the back half of the barrel. It just seems like too close for comfort.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's probably what I'm doing is trying to get like extend like the swings. Look at this fucking horseshit again. Like, I think I can get like a couple of good rivet screens like tonight. Yeah, nice. He's up to level 11 now?
Started level 11, 490, 900.
Wow. He's really good. He's going to have some men to cash in, I think. That's going to really put the score up there. Now that he's crushing it.
Boston Man.
Oh, doing what?
Bottom hammer. After the bottom hammer on Pie Factory.
Oh, on Pi. Oh man. Well, at least he got the hammer in, so picked up a few thousand.
Yeah, it was nice. It was dope. He got like 3 or 4 smashes.
Yeah.
But he's skipping the first. He's going up the inner left ladder and instantly.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, seems like the last few weeks, Robbie's been all about trying to like
You gotta get the purse, man.
change his game. No, yeah, it seems like he's just like trying to do things different, just to do it different.
Yeah. Just to see if it'll like work better and stuff. I mean, that's how you innovate. Like that's how I always used to do shit, like
Yeah,
just to
that's
see what would
I
happen.
think he's just like trying to
And good for him.
develop new stuff.
Yep.
No, he goes up the left, takes the hammer, goes up, takes the left prize, then goes over and takes the right prize, then goes all the way back down and takes the purse.
Yeah, that's not good. Hey, I got a good fucking rivet. Finally.
No way.
It's a miracle. 20 plus. Yep, gotta avoid the back-to-back.
Just like one of those barrel boards where nothing's cooperating,
Yep.
weird spacings, climbing fireballs, shoot out, just like all over the place.
It's funny how that happens. Like,
It's frustrating.
you usually have like total control of the board, and then like once in a while, like it's like multiple things like conspire. Like, and it's just what the hell?
Yeah, and I
Like
was
this
gonna say
didn't
that.
steer that I really needed to steer. The
You
fireball's
guys,
chasing me, and like
things, at least
Yeah.
3 things have to be completely out of your control before you die.
yep, on the barrel board.
But it always happens that way. Like they're
Yeah.
always fucking.
Like this, the second fireball is climbing from the bottom. The
Wild
first one's
barrel
chasing
coming
you.
from the
The
left.
wild barrel.
And you just so happen to be in a
You
spot
could-
that
the
you
barrel-
can't do a straight jump.
Yeah, and the other barrel didn't steer. Like,
And the broken ladder is right there. There's always a broken ladder right there with a barrel coming down it.
yep.
Fuck. So it must have happened as well. Because even with the death, he's
It happens sometimes. Yeah.
just looking at like 6, if he gets 20k on these last 2 screens, he's just looking at 60 level. Come on, Robbie. Hang in there, buddy. Get them.
Music back on?
Yeah, that sounds good. Definitely getting into it again here. If I can just survive the first few levels, I'm in good shape. So, pretty horrible barrel board here, but what are you gonna do? We got like 8,000 on this barrel. Whatever.
8,000 barrel, you say?
Something, yeah, it was like, right, yeah, something like that. A lot of stuff went wrong there. Ooh. Just hold on to it with the toenails. Stream is still streaming, right? Everything's looking good.
10 hours.
Yeah.
I think I have
Just don't, no reason to bother shutting it down if it's gonna. You can just jump right back into it without screwing with it. Still time for one more, Ethan. You gonna do it?
Oh yeah, I'm going back down. I'm just reading some article about a calm off run machine.
on the Polygon News, and they're like talking about it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm just sitting here laughing, thinking about how you're playing on one.
Yeah, I have one.
Polygon's like, But one curio caught the eye of us from here at Polygon, the Donkey Kong machine on the far side of the bedroom. That's not like any Donkey Kong machine we've ever seen before. So we dropped him an email to find out more.
Must have been the marquee, like they could see it was a different marquee.
It is. It's a Kong, it's the Kong one with the Billy bezel and the front.
Yeah. Like what?
But yeah, I just thought that's comical.
What's the Polygon? Is that a gaming?
Yeah, I think it's like a Kotaku kind of website.
Oh, okay.
Which is, like they got all sorts of stuff. Science, technology, engineering, nerdiness.
Yep.
What's that? Cosplay.
Probably good for a night, but
What?
got pocket coffees.
What the heck is that?
Little chocolate bars filled with espresso.
Oh man, no, I definitely don't want that. I'm still like jittery from the espresso.
That's awesome. I just think you have a very, very low caffeine tolerance.
I do, yeah. Like 1 cup of coffee for the day is pretty much it. I had that second one because I was dragging. It's like probably.
Body's not getting pumped full of shit all the time.
Yeah. I started pretty late in life too, like drinking coffee, like in my like late 20s, mid to late 20s. Like I didn't even drink like in college.
No, me neither. Not in undergrad. And then once
Yeah.
I finally moved in with my buddy in grad school, I started having it in the mornings.
Yep.
He would make like a pot a day, drink like fucking 3 cups. He'd get up
Yeah,
an hour and a
it's
half
really-
before work and drink 3 cups before you go in.
Exactly. I think people that start early, like they drink like way too much coffee, and it's really not good for you.
Yeah, I know guys like that drink like 2 pots a day. They're in their like 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Just,
It's so bad for you.
like constant drink.
Imagine if they tried to go for a day like without having any coffee, like they would just like die.
Yeah, the caffeine withdrawal would be
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
epic.
like
They'd probably
really
be shaky
intense.
and jittery and really testy all the way. Cold sweats and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's still right around 1100 points ahead of 115, but now there's 1 death.
Yeah.
I thought I put the fucking music on. Gotta slide back in. There's all kinds of stuff in the chat here. Phil Ziddy asked Baby Jesus and he supports you.
Ah, sweet. Huh.
Too loud.
Nah, it's good. It's probably louder before, but this is pretty good like that.
having to change your mind 50 fucking times on the screen.
It's annoying. Yeah. Alright, do it, baby. Yes.
Cooperativity. What the?
Love it.
No. Jeez.
Thought I fucked that up. Wow. Oh my god, that was close.